I knew Shocker was working for someone.
Oh, yeah.
I like how it puts little asterisks around Shocker, too. Like, it's calling itself out there.
And welcome back, everybody, to the shocking Spider-Man playthrough.
We've done the pinker. We've done the stinker.
I'm pretty sure we've also done this fight.
Well, that's creepy.
Have we?
Okay.
Yeah, we were... Okay, so full disclosure, my editing will probably reflect this fact, but we got a little turnt when we were playing Spider-Man last.
I agree to nothing. I was totally normal last time. Not turnt at all.
I mean, it was just very excitable.
If I was turnt so far as to be back to my normal orientation, so...
Yeah, I don't know, man. We can just roll a clip on that one. Oh, man. So right now I'm going to completely ignore that stuff about the Shocker so I can warm up doing a side quest thing.
These are the dumbest side quests.
Yeah, Harry Osborn
in the air is way too high.
is a little pansy boy.
Oh no, Spider-Man needs to fight pollution.
Dude, it's okay. There's like 40 missions where I chase birds.
Mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the nasty as they are. I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Yeah, so I did switch to the Spider-Man Homecoming, like, spy suit thing.
Spy suit?
Yeah, not the Night Monkey suit, but the, like, second suit he makes where it's, like, kind of a navier...
Oh, Spider-Man Far From Home suit?
Oh, yeah, whatever. Those movies should have their names flipped around anyways.
But
Far From Home, the whole thing is he comes home and deals with it.
But I thought he does the whole thing in Europe, which is quite far from home.
It's just hard to explain that on, though. There's a red letter mediate, though, because it's better than trying to ape off of... Just deny it of full disclosures right here.
I'll get right through that cloud.
I did. Oh, yeah, I have to
You did
through
it. You got it. Samples collected 3. All right.
Woo.
Everything's cool.
Woo!
Spider-Man versus pollution.
I think I saw that episode of the crappy, like, Spider-Man and his amazing friends.
Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
You need a built-in respirator in that mask, man.
Yeah, right? How is he gonna do COVID?
How is he collecting the samples?
Got it.
I don't know, his cell phone he has in his pocket? Maybe he's got some sort of, like, filtery thing on there. Whee! Okay, sometimes he's like, doesn't realize that he can swing off of buildings. It's very awkward. I want
Yeah,
this
there's like an
backpack,
algorithm that decides when you press the swing button where that swing is going, and I'd love to know the logic going on there.
Well, I noticed that it has to be above your head level by like at least 10 to 15 meters.
Did you love those birds that popped in?
Oh, dude, I love popping birds,
from
man.
nowhere.
I love popping birds out, baby.
Found my backpack. The game's like, hey, you forgot what you were doing.
Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Like, you're wearing a mask already. Having some sort of filtration system seems like it would be important for a superhero.
Yeah, it's like how stormtrooper helmets don't filter anything, you know?
Yeah.
You can't even see inside of them, canonically.
You gotta take pictures of a faulty smokestack now.
Alright, cool. Okay, good. I was trying to do this earlier for a different thing. So hold L2 and then... See, you were asking at some point, you know?
Yeah?
Great light on that one.
Do you ever use the camera? And there you go. It forces you to use it all the time through 2 scheme games. I don't know, it is pretty cool to just be like, hey, let me whip out my smartphone and beep boop beep.
Well, you feel like a camera would be really important for a superhero, so you can provide evidence to, like, the police.
Yeah, right? I would be taking pictures of everything, like, right before I attack, you know?
Yeah, like, 'cause, like, if you just take a random criminal and, like, beat him up and dump him at the police station, the police are gonna be like, yo, what happened? Spider-Man beat me up, I don't know why, man.
And then, like, you intercept all these audio transmissions,
Of
right?
course, I guess that's usually why he, like, spiders them up, webs them up, like, at the crime scene.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that is a faulty smokestack. Someone call the EPA. Don't need no EPA.
Damn it.
We've got
You know,
Spider-Man.
it's really hard to get Spider-Man to chill in a spot in this game. He's all about that goofy running around shit. Okay, I guess I can't walk up here specifically for some reason. This is being goofy, dude. I do not like this.
There's those platforms on the adjoining smokestacks.
Just use the fucking ladder, dude.
Don't. If you go on the ladder, doesn't he just like not even use it? He just spider crawls up the ladder. Is this good? Is this a good vantage point?
I'm trying to fucking... There's a thing where you can shoot at a wall to get it to do a thing.
Well,
It's hard to explain.
Take the picture from here. Okay, cool.
Really? That's the best smokestack
That was a
picture?
shit picture.
A shit sure, if you will.
Snapping up smeg.
Got my
Stop the
smaug.
public health crisis.
Desolation of
Gonna
smaug.
have a hard time arguing it's
Honestly, that should have...
Oh, how did the pod save a public health crisis? Just because you took some pictures and some samples?
I don't know, man. Maybe he sent it to, like, the EPA.
Yeah, what the fuck's the EPA gonna do? It'll take them years to, like, prosecute that case.
Send them an email being like, yo, fix your smokestack, cunts. Where's his backpack? Oh, hey, what up?
Right there. You need your spider X-ray vision.
My old cell
Good
phone.
parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of dumpster diving.
Dude, your cell phone is fucking amazing.
Yeah, but that's an old cell phone. What he got parts from?
Oh, hot.
Because like, aren't all those backpacks like 10 years old? Which is why his like physics textbook was in there.
Some of them was. Well, one of them I think was 8 years old.
Okay, it's like 8 years. This game is like after Spider-Man starts.
Yeah, it's well. I think he's like even dropped out of college and has the internship
I've been looking into the
with
Sounds like they've quietly
the
established a power
demons.
base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
with like Doc Ock, right? So he's interning with Doc Ock post college.
Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
Yep.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep God bothering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
Oh yeah, we did the
I might have
museum
just lost my
shit.
job.
Oh god.
Norman actually.
I was
pulled our
so
funding.
drunk for the museum stuff.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I mean-
turn.
If Harry were here, he'd talk
Whatever,
some
people
sense into
drink on the
that.
fucking internet all the time.
Oh, all the
Another
time.
source. Your work's too important.
It's like we're in COVID
Thanks, MJ.
times and we're sitting
Talk to
here
you
playing
soon.
video games. Whatever.
Wasn't our opening sound gonna be like bottles opening and clinking?
Yeah, us. I mean, our profile pic is us clinking the bottles.
Yeah, but those could be bottles of anything.
They're
Could be
like,
root beer. Oh shit! You just got minced.
that would have been amazing. Just up this game to M real quick. Oh, is MJ calling me while being trapped inside the museum full? Oh my god, you dumb idiot.
Oh, is this gonna be an
damn it,
MJ
you
sneaking
dumb
section?
bitch.
Is it gonna be an MJ sneaky section?
How can we
Long time no
reference
see.
The Wire?
Hey, I'm no lawyer, but
Oh no, it's the
sure
Shocker.
that's a parole violation.
The moment I get Spider-Punk, it's Spider-Punk forever though, right?
Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle?
No.
Face punch it is.
Oh, face punch, he's failed.
Whoa.
How did he...
Bullets are all digital
Meh.
now, aren't they?
If you hit someone with a helmet hard enough, it could still like fuck up their neck. Except for maybe he has like, that is an insane suit.
I still think the Shocker is better than Blue Naked Django Unchained though.
Young and stupid.
Is this the Shocker?
This is a Shocker.
Then why does it look like he's shooting like sound waves at you?
Doesn't matter the
Because Soundwave is a transformer.
standard metrics for how much talking one should do, and who determines the IQ.
Eat that shit.
Now I can do some real damage.
Remember the
Done
boss
being
fight?
quippy.
Remember the boss fight with Kingpin? And how it's exactly this?
Isn't this a lot of boss fights?
Coming your way.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Ah, just suit power him.
At least I healed him, healed myself a little bit.
Lose your battle focus.
I don't know. I can't.
Roof.
Bitch, no!
Oh, you needed that to throw at him.
Yes, I did.
It's okay. I think the game will spawn infinite throwables for you. They're just gonna come down from the ceiling.
Well, I'm trying to get him to
Yeah.
use all of his energy, so he has to enter the rest state. Fuck.
Game over. Spider-Man's dead.
Oh man, I've died so many times. It is really funny. Oh, a non-butthole shot. Interesting. Ah.
Great start. All right.
Oh boy.
Well, that's a matter of opinion.
Oh, you definitely talk too much.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Coming from a dude who talks too much.
Like, I wish there was an option to be like, hey, if you're trying the boss fight a second time, maybe it doesn't do all the dialogue things.
In Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5, there's like 2 lines. So like the first time you fail a mission, you'll get another line of dialogue, and eventually they're like,
He's
"You know
rest
what?
phasing.
What if we just listen to the radio?"
Yeah.
How am I doing better this time? I've done nothing different.
Oh no, this is.
It's not like I've turned on my brain at all.
Sorry, not gonna happen.
I want to help you. Money would help a lot.
That was a good move. I don't know.
Yeah.
You gotta try it. Yeah, hit him. You fucking bitch.
Yeah, maybe standing in one place during a fight with Spider-Man's not a good idea. Someone might throw a rock at you.
I'm so like basically bad.
That was a wrestling move.
Well, of course it was.
People don't use banks anymore.
What?
You're lucky you found actual cash.
Oh, I
Really
can.
want to rob banks?
Oh yeah, that nice bass stereo bump.
Right in my ear. Yeah, why didn't she do that like a minute ago?
His name is Herman.
Yeah, Spidey's on a first name basis with all these villains.
Of course he is.
Well, it helps that for some reason most of his villains Peters happens to know in real life for some reason.
It's all these super scientists, man. The super science racket is fucking intense.
Like, oh yeah, it's Herman that like Peter met drunk at a party and experimented with a little bit.
But then it's like, oh no, that was the shocker? I didn't realize. I thought
And I thought it was awkward before.
I thought he was my friend from phys eg's class. And it's like it's always someone he knows. It's so great. I gotta stop trying that when he's like right there.
Well, I guess the shocker wasn't in Far From Home, but that was a very like
He was in Amazing.
that was like a baby shocker.
He was in Amazing Spider-Man 2, and it's really bad. It's like a terrible version.
Yeah,
of
I haven't
the
seen any of the Amazing Spider-Mans, and I just never want to.
I think I'm going to one night. I think I'm just gonna watch both. I hear the first one is like meh, because it's just the Doc Connor Lizard Man with a mutant ray story.
Cool.
Which, yeah, I actually love that story. Great pilot for the 90s animated Spider-Man series. I think Doc Connors is a fun villain, because, you
He's
know.
so relatable.
Well, he's secretly just every villain thereafter as well. Like, every Spider-Man villain is like, I'm a scientist, I wanted to help the world, but actually I discovered how to turn into a demon.
One rock.
You're freaking me out, Herman.
Okay, what does Battle Focus do?
Lets me heal unlimited times, basically.
Oh yeah, it makes your focus bar fill up. That makes a lot of sense.
God damn it, I keep getting screwed.
You do.
Well, so part of it is I'm not paying attention to the context button. It's got the hold R2 to move in like a normal way problem that a lot of Sony games have since Batman came out.
Okay, sure.
So like in
I
order
know
to
what you're
move
talking about.
like a normal person, I have to constantly be holding this button.
But why would you want to move like a normal person when you're Spider-Man?
I mean, like, okay, it's hard to explain
Yeah.
how shit it is while doing this. I'm sorry.
That's
But
fair.
without that button,
Yeah, go fuck yourself, bitch.
without that button, I can't swing web. I can't do movement dashes. Woo! Yee!
Is that game?
Now and we can protect you.
Who's we?
You're gonna collapse the building on top of yourself, you fool.
You foolish fool. It was at this moment that Herman learned.
Son of a what?
Bitch.
Last chance to give up.
Oh,
Fuck,
nope.
that beam got big.
This fight continues. You gotta bring the world down on him.
Ooh. What a wonderful view I just had.
You got this, man.
Well, yeah, I figured out I hold the R2 button and I'll be safe.
If you do consecutive dodges, it seems to be filling up your focus bar. You could totally cheese that to get your health back. Or you could just win.
Sorry, Herman.
It's all about the R2 button. It's all about that context running.
You brought this on yourself. Literally.
I know, Ian.
I
Yeah.
think he's dead now, Spider-Man.
He doesn't. He know. Like you probably crushed his pelvis. There's no way you didn't. Tip, 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 tip.
Well, I mean, you threw several, like, very heavy rocks at him.
You know, what the fuck, Peter? Come on, man.
He was wearing a suit, so...
I thought
suit
that was
things
him
going.
out of the suit for a second. It was like a guy in a fucking skull cap. Oh man,
Demons are
nice ass Spider-Man.
Demons. Oh, yeah, that's a thing in this game.
Nice ass Spider-Man.
Oh, my God, it's fantastic.